So this proposal that came out today is very significant in that it's going to be the next step of what's been almost a decade now of evolution of how universities are at one point strongly encouraged and now conceivably required and compelled to respond to incidents of sexual assault and other types of sexual harassment when they are reported on campus.
And we are not tolerating discrimination.
But you're saying that your policies and your budget show differently.
The Office for Civil Rights budget reduction is less than 1%. The office is being...
These are intended to support the rights of the accused students. It's very clear that that's was the intention of the Department of Education. That's what Betsy DeVos has been talking about. That's what we're seeing in terms of the shift and the departure from our current practices are now focused a lot more on the requirements for due process, requirements for an accused student having rights that are for support that's equitable to that which a complainant in the process would receive. I'll say though, from my personal perspective, actually the real winners in this are going to be the lawyers who either sue or represent universities and institutions of higher education, because this is opening up the doors to and emboldening, I think, folks who may be inclined to challenge a university's handling of these matters.
The committee called for action and reform. If fourth demands action,
I think universities will have to figure out how they can align the new regulations and the requirements for students' rights and sync those up with the university's processes for addressing staffing and faculty misconduct.